This is Saturday, July 11th, and I've just walked up the connector trail from the Kingsbury South Trailhead, ready to begin my 9 or 10 day circuit of the Tahoe Rim Trail. Here we are approaching it right here. Hopefully in 9 days I'll be coming up this trail, rejoining back to the car. But for today, I'm going to go clockwise, heading up to Star Lake tonight. Well, not very far into the hike, and behind me here you can see the first view of Lake Tahoe. We actually crossed over to the away from the Tahoe side, and you can see to the left is the beautiful Carson Valley. Just gorgeous. I drove up that way this morning a little before noon. So they call this McKenna Point, overlooking the Carson Valley. Just beautiful. Alright, again, the Carson Valley. Cruise along this east side of the mountains. Oh, what do we got here? State line. Straight ahead, California. And goodbye, Nevada. See you in a week. Just crested over Monument Pass. Now on the Lake Tahoe side of the range. I'm going to descend down to Star Lake to camp for the night. It's actually a trail there, Monument Trail, heading off. Beautiful. Made it to Star Lake. Got my tent all set up. A little camp for the night. Just about 4 other groups here today. There's one right down there. There's beautiful Star Lake. And I gotta filter some water, make some dinner, and get ready to look at some gorgeous stars tonight. Beautiful day. Look back at Lake Tahoe. And crossing the path away from the lake. Looks like this is called Friel Peak. Headed down now. Looking off to the right, you see the snow-covered peaks over there. That's Desolation Wilderness. Keep on schedule. That should be entering that in on Monday. Coming up on another pass. I just love these leveled out saddles. Beautiful area. Reached the peak, and even though we're veering away from Lake Tahoe, can still see it out there in the distance from this viewpoint. Time for a little snack. and on my way. Wow, I came upon this huge field of, I believe these plants are called mule's ears for obvious reasons. Beautiful. Wow, lots of flowers here, mid-July. Ooh, Desolation Wilderness in the distance. Tomorrow's destination. It's 2:30 Sunday. Like the low point of the trail. From here it's going to, as soon as we cross the road up here, it's going to start climbing all the way to Desolation Wilderness and Tahoe City. I've also determined after today's hike that 22 miles with 3,000 to 4,000 feet of elevation gain is a lot of work. Walking all day long. So I think I'm coming to the conclusion that I'm going to cut this Tahoe Rim Trail short halfway through when I get to Tahoe City. The next half is the dry half. We have really hot temps this week, so I think I'll be satisfied making it halfway around the Tahoe Rim Trail and get to Tahoe City. Now, a lot happened at lunchtime. A lot of thoughts going on. Talk to you later. We got to cross this road up here. This may be the most dangerous part of the Tahoe Rim Trail. Approaching, I believe this is Highway 89. Pretty quiet right now, but I better wait my turn. Ha! Made it. Home sweet home. From here. Oh, by the way, it is hot today. This is a popular place. Big meadow. Yep, it is a big meadow. All right, some quaking aspen. My mom loved the quaking aspen. Wow, look at these interesting rocks. Conglomerate of some sort. Bunch of them. Almost a Round Lake. All right. Round Lake. Seemed like we'd never get here. Wow, look at that rock. Huge. It's one of those conglomerates. You may ask, where does a rock of that size come from? Well, I think we just need to look to our left and up. You can see it, oh, right up there. Whew. So that doesn't come down now. Probably going to get to Shower Lake by 6:30. So that would be a 12-hour day. It's a gorgeous, ooh, look at the snow and this beautiful meadow. Long day. Onward. Here we are at the junction. We are at the southernmost tip of the Tahoe Rim Trail. Now joining the PCT. We go back that way from Mexico and towards our house. And now we're going to turn north, joining the PCT, we're going to head up towards Desolation Wilderness there and back towards the lake. So here we go. Showers Lake, 2 miles. That's my destination tonight. Walking here along the PCT. Gorgeous, gorgeous valley. Finally, here it is, 6:20 p.m. and there's our Showers Lake. Now to find a camp spot. I heard there's lots of them here. One long day. Call it a wrap. So here's home for the night. Tent's all set up. We got Showers Lake in the background. A little bit of laundry drying out. Swinging around there and through the trees you can see Lake Tahoe. The sun is setting. Good morning. Monday morning, leaving Showers Lake. 6:30 departure time. Nice. There's going to be another warm one. Heading up to Desolation Wilderness today. There's another one of those conglomerate rocks up there. Cliffside, and then chunks of it that just break off and roll on down. There's a pretty meadow. This may be the most dangerous part of the trip. Ooh, we got an opening. Better put this down and run. Woohoo! Made it. Whew. Look at your heart pumping. Here we are at Echo Lake. I got so intent upon taking care of everything I could while I had reception. Tried to get my motel reservation changed. No luck. Hopefully Lynn will be able to do that for me in my absence. Got some lunch. Threw out my trash. Nice cold beer. And here we go. Echo Lake. And then we'll shortly be entering the Desolation Wilderness after this. It's the far end of Echo Lake, lower Echo Lake to the left. Rocky trail, all the way up. Let's see, we have a good look down towards upper Echo Lake and the larger lower Echo Lake. So all that rocky terrain we had heading up, which is just so slow going, hit the summit here, and it's lush green forests. And a nice, smooth dirt pathway. Good sized trees. Here we are, Lake Aloha. Look at the backdrop, shimmering waters, glacially carved granite, snowfields, gorgeous. Now to find a campsite. Okay, the tent's set up, camp's all set up here at Aloha, or Lake Aloha. Got a gorgeous view of the lake and the mountains behind it. Should be a lot of room overhead to see stars tonight. And I got a little laundry done. You can see various assorted pieces of clothing hanging around the bushes. I just rinsed it out. Sunset over Lake Aloha. So ends Monday. Is it July 13th? And there's my campsite over there. Morning, Tuesday, July 14th, and I wanted to get an early start this morning. Got up at 5 o'clock, but here it is, 6:15, and I'm just about to head off. Took me longer than normal because when I picked up my bear bag, and wow, look at that! I didn't think I left in that position. It was dangling from the tree. I go, ooh, look like that knot's a little loose. Didn't I tighten that up? Hauled it back to my camp. And sure enough, the outside of the bag was all shredded. And I opened things up and I noticed my olive oil was everywhere. What a mess. So, and those claws had just shredded all my little baggies. Most of the food's all intact and is usable, but I had to swap out some saved old baggies for new ones. Whew. I thought I heard some thunder last night, but it didn't rain, so maybe that was the bear growling. Whew. The Ursac's pretty shredded, but maybe they'll give me a refund. It did its job though. Bear didn't get any food. Here we are at the far end of Lake Aloha. Look at how beautiful clear that water is. You can see that. Here we are at this end. So, this morning, I can't see it around this bend. We got to go up Dick's Pass, and that's like 1,800 feet of gain, elevation gain. Good thing it's morning and I'll be in the shade. It's a huge trout down there. A lot of little tiny baby ones too. I don't know if that's the mama. See it? Look at it swimming around. Hope it shows up on camera. Covering this little hillside. Look at the gorgeous lakes. Again, you can see, I don't know if that's Twin Peaks or what they call that, but that's Aloha Lake in that far scraped hillside. Whew. Almost up to the pass, and I'm seeing a little bit of snow here on the sunny side. I bet we'll see some more snow on the opposite side, northern side. Actually, this climb hasn't been too bad. I don't know whether my legs are stronger. I think it's more the fact that there's a whole lot less weight with all that food gone. All right, not quite at Dick's Peak, but this beautiful little pass here. That's Dick's Lake down there and Fontanellis Lake in the distance. I'll be going past each of those tonight on the way to Richardson Lake. Yeah, still some snow up here. Gorgeous. This is Dick's Pass. This group here having a nice snowball fight. Invited me to join in with them. I don't know, peak could be up there. Lovely Christmas trees here. Merry Christmas. This is what I would call my ideal backpacking path. Fairly level, gorgeous Christmas trees, perfect weather. It doesn't get any better than this. Descending quickly from Dick's Pass, almost down to Dick's Lake. All right, I filled up with water at Dick's Lake, and here's Fontanellis Lake. Looks like a beautiful lake. Ooh, look how clear the water is. Must be a long lake. It continues on around the corner here. I read some good reviews about camping here. Fontanellis Lake. Could come back here sometime with some friends. Done with lunch and heading on my way. I think there's water in 4 miles at Phipps Creek. Here's Middle Velma Lake. It's a good size. Ooh, here's a field of skunk cabbage. I hear you can use them as substitution for toilet paper. All right, look at this. Nice large pine trees. Look at the moss on them. So we're just out in the middle of this forest. I haven't seen anybody since leaving the lake. Wow. Like cresting the last hill, and you could really see the desolation wilderness, that solid granite over there. That's pretty amazing. Gorgeous. I guess that's an area of desolation I haven't hit yet. Maybe we'll get a group out there sometime. Wow. Looking west, desolation wilderness area. There is a lot of granite in that backcountry. It just stretches and stretches. I wonder what trails access that. About an hour left of hiking. 2.5 miles, a little less than an hour maybe. Mostly downhill. Almost to Richardson Lake, getting near the northern border of Desolation Wilderness. And there's a nice lake down there. You have to look on the map what that is. All right, that must be Richardson Lake pulling into. 5 p.m. Started this morning at 6:30. Actually, pretty good time. I think it was 21 miles and 3,000 some odd elevation gain. All right. Let's find a campsite when I get there. Okay, the end of Tuesday, July 14th, I believe. 14th. And I'm here at Richardson Lake. Long day hiking. It's my tent setup. You can see down to the lake from here. Sorted through all this messy, oily food. You can see the bear bag. There are holes in it. Maybe hard to see. Claw marks. A lot of claw marks on that thing. And that bottle of oil has a big old claw mark on the bottom of it. My canister here got broken. I had to eat out of one pot. Couldn't use my cup. All in all, I think I was lucky. He didn't get the stuff, and I had enough food for tonight too. Nice moss-covered trees here. Number of people at the campsite, which is always nice to have some people around. And a wide open sky here. I should be able to see the stars at night. Okay, it's day 5 of the trail, Wednesday, July 15th, going all the way down to Tahoe City, about 22 miles and 3,000 some odd feet of elevation gain, and that will be the end. Looking forward. My brother Scott and his wife Elaine is going to meet me there. We're going to hang out in a motel, Tahoe City, for 2 nights and then explore around tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to that. All right, a nice, cool, breezy morning. Look at this gorgeous meadow of mule's ears. Oh, I love these white flowers. They're like fireworks going off. See, that's pretty cool. Nature's own firework display. Just saw a bear on the trail coming towards me. Looked like a teenager. I hope he's not small enough to have a mom around. He saw me and he took off running the other direction. So I'm going to creep up ahead and see if he's gone. Yo, bear. I hope you left and took your mom with you. Yo, bear. Headed up the Barker Pass. Looks like we gained 1,000 feet in 3 miles, so that's not bad. PCT and Tahoe Rim Trail are really graded, pretty gentle. Nothing extreme. Oh, look at this gorgeous meadows. A bunch of these white flowers here. Not quite up to Barker Pass yet. This is the first view of the Lake Tahoe that I've seen in a long time, since entering Desolation Wilderness. All right, on up to the pass. Oh, Desolation Wilderness over there. Look how steep this is. Wouldn't want to slide down. See what's on the other side of the pass. Met a nice group of older ladies, and they were all fascinated at my solar panel rigging and hooked to my backpack. Took pictures of it, asked me all about it. That's funny. Good group. Oh, headed down from Barker Pass. I think I go down and then another upstretch later. Don't worry about that when I get there. Still on the way down Barker Pass. Nice little creek with this down a steep bank. Ooh, and there's another nice view of Lake Tahoe. Going up. Been switchbacking up this mountain. think we're getting near to a saddle or ridge or something up ahead. Well, we just went over that ridge. I think off to the right is what they call Twin Peaks. There it is. Twin Peaks. Aptly named. Wow. Look at those sights down that canyon. Granite Chief Wilderness. Tahoe National Forest. Look at the sights. Walking along this ridge up here. This is the place where we depart ways with the PCT. Tahoe Rim Trail goes to the right to Tahoe City. PCT continues on to Canada. Look at that rocky ridge outcropping. Is this the top? Well, this is about the halfway point. There's a little spur trail here that goes up to Twin Peaks. I don't think I'm up for that. People said it was pretty strenuous. It's about halfway to go, but I've done the two major climbs, almost all downhill from here, except for a little 400-foot climb right before the end. On the way down from Twin Peaks. Nice little ridge here. Little valley to the side. Some nice little Christmas trees. Pleasant little ridge. Coming down this side of this ridge, but look at all the moss on these trees. Beautiful. Well, one of the things I've been doing the last couple days is in the afternoon heat, put my earpods on, at least one ear, and listen to a podcast, and it helps pass those hot hours away. Hey, some more quaking aspens. Well, not all of the Tahoe Rim Trail is gorgeous canyons and views. This little section here follows an old abandoned dirt road. Well, that dirt road went on and on for, I don't know, a couple miles at least. Hot, hot, hot. And now we're on another little dirt road for another half mile, I think. I think they need to get some more trail for this. All right, off the road and back to some pretty scenery. Looks like a gorgeous meadow and more of our quaking aspens. This is the Truckee River. Looks like they have rentals here. Look at all the people floating down the river. Someone's got their boat they brought. Cool. Following the rim trail. Goes over this bridge. Look at this river. This is cool. Cool. Oh, got us going down the main drive here. Not the most scenic part of the trail. According to my map, across the street is the official mile 0, or mile 171 of the TRT. And since I started halfway in the middle, it's about mile 85. And this is the end of my hike. Except for now, I gotta find out what hotel we're in. And get something to eat. And wash up. And do my laundry. Here we are, Thursday, July 16th.
post-backpacking.
Post-backpacking. Except for
Scott is
went
backpacking with Kirk, except it's full of a granola bar and 2
waters.
sparkling waters.
So we're heading down to Emerald Bay. Maybe down to see Vikings Home. Luckily, the
Scott never backpacks.
clouds came over and cooled us off. You could actually hear the thunder. And across the way in the saddle over there is where I parked my car. I need to go retrieve it, and where I started on Saturday. Here we are at Vikings Home. Look at the sodded roof. Hey, they got sprinklers. Sprinklers growing the roof. What do they call these? Viking Falls?
Eagle Creek Falls.
Eagle Creek Falls.
Call it Viking Falls.